alternate jersey tonight. Lee Cassell with Pat Driscoll, Pat Adams, and away we go in Tallahassee. Florida State's lost 4 of their last 5. 11-point decision at Clemson on Saturday night. Here's Worley, junior from Philadelphia at 6'7". Soft floater, good. Taylor Worley on the board. DJ Horn working against Miller. And Horn will drive all the way, scoop it with a right hand. And DJ Horn on the board.
He's a young man that can fill it up quickly. Had a kind of pedestrian game for him last time out.
Burns the block of the Miller drive. Here's Morsell ahead for Horn, who squeezes the trigger through traffic. Watkins around Morsell. And it drops in. Tough shot. Good result for Jamir Watkins, Corey. Jayden Taylor checks into the ballgame. He's been terrific off the bench. Kevin Keats inside Corhen with the right hand, and it got tapped again. I think they're going to award it to Miller. We're going to have to go back to video review on that.
We will definitely have to see that one.
It's Morsell.
But see, you know what? Baba also didn't sell it.
Taylor, step in too. Jayden Taylor.
Taylor, who started the first 24 games for NC State, now coming off the bench the last 4.
And a 3 ball from Darren Green Jr.
You see Diarra, as soon as he gets the second chance points, he's on the ball.
Look at this go back and forth again. There goes Watkins for his second field goal, Corey.
This is a game when you're Darren Green Jr. and you're playing against a North Carolina team that didn't recruit you. You always have a little extra motivation going on.
Out of the corner, Horn to answer. Cannot. Diarra, who's a terrific rebounder.
This is an example right here. When you're Horn, you got to drive that, create an opportunity for yourself or a teammate. That one, Casey Morsell not ready to shoot it. Diarra was.
And knocks down the 3.
Well, you can see that often here in Tallahassee because, of course, Coach Ham will play 11 guys, maybe even 12.
Middlebrooks the roll for his first basket.
And another shot at the shot clock buzzer that time. Middlebrooks was able to get it off in time, but Florida State defending for all 30 seconds.
Chandler Jackson turned over by the Noles. Taylor only got 1 of the 3 free throws. Here's O'Connell. And pass offline. Here's the turnover, and this is Jackson. Back for Spears. Nice feed, gaining the dunk.
Great find by Primo Spears.
And it's a 5-point lead for the Cougars in Allen.
With 91 seconds to go, we'll keep you updated.
Knowles collect, and here's Jackson again.
And nobody stopping the ball.
He'll lob. Bo Bowen the catch inside. He'll score. The freshman from Vermont. 10 to shoot with Dennis Parker Jr. on the drive. That got blocked. Here's Jackson again leading the transition.
And they still haven't stopped him.
He'll push it up and in. Chandler Jackson, the sophomore from Memphis. Now to Parker, and here is Taylor in the corner.
They were the team that really, built the lead. Now it's only a 1-point game, but as we see North Carolina State picking up. But once again, no one stopping the basketball.
There goes Nickelberry. Here's Horn. Burns back for Horn, and the 3 is good. DJ Horn was 7 of NC State's 22.
Somebody's got to take care of the basketball, stop the basketball first, but on the other.
Here is Green.
But you see NC State switching defensively at the top of the key position-wise. Green was unable to score the last possession.
Kick back with 8 to shoot. This is Breon pass. Another guard off the bench of Kevin Keats, and here's Burns again with Green. Look at this fall away as the shot clock winds down. Miller the rebound. Knowles with a 2-point lead. Green a deep 3. Sure.
He's always locked and loaded. You're talking about a young man that's made over 150 threes in the last 2 seasons for Florida State.
Morsell's first basket, Deontay Green, and this is Darren Green Jr. And Deontay tees up a 3 and hits. That's his 3rd 3 of the year. And a turnover by NC State puts Watkins and the Noles in transition. Oh, my goodness. Morsell got a piece of the Green 3, but Watkins cleaned it up. 3rd field goal for Jamir Watkins. 8 to shoot, and Florida State some 20-odd feet out. Green trying to find a valve. Turns, launches, and hits. Florida State's created this advantage in part because of the way they played defensively, and Horn knocks 3 off the measure with a triple. He's got now 10 in the first half. Cutting into the margin, no surprise, it's DJ Horn dialing 3. Miller backing down on Taylor here. Baba in traffic with the right hand. Corey, his game, that's his first basket. Miller has done a terrific job just in his player development individually, it feels like, as a sophomore. There's Morsell sneaking baseline. Terrific move, Casey Morsell. In our 1 hour visit that follows, by the way, Louisville at Duke on ACC Network. Here's Morsell on the drive. Boy, what a tough shot.
Casey Morsell's been attacking the basket. Now his third field goal. But Coach Keith's trying to figure out what's the best rotation and what's the best way to play all this talent.
There goes Watkins on the drive, and that breaks a 3-minute drought from the floor. 8 now for Jamir Watkins.
Opportunities available for Kevin Keats and the Wolfpack to make a strong stand and a case for themselves to get into the NCAA tournament as Primo Spears gets to the mid-range.
Here go the Noles. Darren Green, by the way, took a spill on the baseline. He's still down as Miller gets all the way to the basket for his second field goal. It's been as big as a dozen in the first half for the Noles. Or 10, beg your pardon, at 34-24. On the drive, the scoop, and the score, and Chandler Jackson.
But it's been too easy for Florida State on the offensive end attacking the basket. There's no resistance, and more importantly, there's no one in the gaps to keep away those driving lanes.
Largest lead of the night for the Noles. Morsell trying to shoot State back in, and does. Watkins, here's Worley. Quick bounce pass, catch and score for Cam Corhen. 5 for Corhen. Back toward the baseline, a reroute to the middle, put it up, got it blocked, and we're going to get a foul called on Corhen, I believe. Corey, it was his first, second on Florida State. Fresh 20, here's Horn on a pull-up.
That's a great job defensively by Worley, not allowing Horn to make the contact.
Worley the lob and the dunk for Corhen. Check out the smudges on the glass while he's at it. Morsell to answer, and does.
Confident right now.
Yep.
You're seeing the confidence from Casey Morsell. See, that's the thing, WD. You know, that's heat check time.
I was about to say, he'll spot. That's a 2, and it's good.
Okay, still a heat check, just mid-range.
Morsell has 9. Here's Horn on the lead.
Oh, he's open. Give Casey the ball.
And Horn will try and help. And
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind, DJ.
Call off the would-be Miller against Diarra. Boy, Miller, what a turn and score, Corey.
Yeah, that wasn't even going over the top. That was going around for a
tough assignment for Worley, huh?
It absolutely is. That guy can get heated up quickly.
Morsell a little later.
Heated up.
How about this? Casey Morsell.
When wins like that have taken place, how it doesn't affect other teams the same way it does the ACC.
Jamir Watkins buries a deep 3. The way November and December are structured and regarded as opposed to what happens January, February, and into early March.
However, the goal line keeps getting moved. Now it's about conference play for the ACC. So the goal line continues to be moved as Chandler Jackson continues to play great basketball. The game for Florida State. NC State hasn't had any answer for the Seminoles.
Particularly so in this league, is moving on the NCAA evaluation tool as well. Here's Taylor, a triple, and that's good. That's 11 now for Jayden Taylor. And Bowen, no question there on all fronts. There's a step-back 3, and look at Primo Spears dial up long distance. There's Horn, got him in the air, couldn't pull the trigger. 6 to shoot from Middlebrooks. He'll drive and score.
Nice take by Ben Middlebrooks, really just to stem the tide right there.
The nephew of the former Florida State quarterback, Danny Cannell, with the field goal, and there's Corhen at the other end for the Noles. Now they're starting to get it to 94 feet. Taylor gets rid of it out of traffic. 10 to shoot with Morsell, who wants a screen. Oh, nice slip, Diarra the dunk.
That's now 5 assists for Casey, right?
It is. In traffic, State bench wanted a foul, didn't get it. In transition, Green against Diarra scores.
And Bowen doing it all. That is not a, I mean, again, it's a loss at home, which for Kansas, I say upset. However, it's not a bad loss because BYU is a good team. Pittsburgh was beaten at home by 3 good teams.
His second. Corey, I think that the question also becomes, and I think there's a lot of rhetoric about the way the committee's going to handle this particular bracket. There's Diarra finally cleaning it up inside, and he'll get a foul and a chance to add one more. 7 on Florida State now, so here go the free throws with 9.5 to play.
Well, and you see him getting quality minutes in the second half, and then you think about Jack Clark now in the starting lineup for the Clemson Tigers.
Taylor for 3, oh my goodness.
That's confidence right there.
On the Wolfpack.
And Taylor getting out, doesn't handle the basketball cleanly, but Primo Spears getting back, trying to protect the basket. Taylor recognizing that, also in the mix to be one of the teams considered to get an at-large bid if they don't win the ACC tournament.
Here is Spears fighting for a spot on the baseline and score.
Tough bucket.
Boy, Primo Spears has hit some tough. It is a team foul on NC State, which gives them 6, but that's 9 on Florida State, so the next one is 2 shots. As you see, Worley score.
Is quietly becoming one of my favorites. She's not Georgia A-Moore yet.
Horn misses the 3. What a volleyball put back by Middlebrooks. He's got 9. Watkins against Diarra. They'll take him on the drive, up off the window and in.
That's so tough. Jamir Watkins just gets to the rim. So strong.
Here's Morsell. Casey trying to get by Watkins. Into traffic, pushed it up. Front rim miss with the right hand. Worley the rebound. Kick ahead for Spears.
Oh, nice.
For the dunk.
At the tuck, driving it to the rim, dishing it off to Cam Corhen, who knows how to finish here in front of the home fans.
Corhen's now got 11 in the ball game on his 5th field goal.
Great job as NC State runs it right back, and Diarra gets the easy layup. Give O'Connell a lot of credit.
NC State, who's got 5 comeback wins from double digits in the ACC.
You can see right now, Primo Spears is a difference maker for this Florida State team.
Sure is.
Not only getting the mid-range bucket to go, but also coming up with the steal.
Morsell all the way through and score. No reset. Morsell working on Green. Casey winding away and did not get the bounce. And here's Watkins with the rebound.
And you can't settle if you're Jamir Watkins. That's the exact right play. Attack. You've got a smaller defender. Horn is the only defender in front of him. There is going to be all gas, no.
8 to shoot, double team coming. Here's Miller against Diarra, and now the pass turned over to Morsell. Here's Diarra against Miller. Layup rolls in from Mo Diarra, and a Kevin Keats timeout.
That's it. You see, there's the only open available possibility for Baba Miller, but as you see the white, well, they're not actually white. Were they cream jerseys?
That's it, cream color.
The cream-colored jerseys convert.
By the way, that's toward the Bordeaux region.
Yeah, you lost me with France.
We're going to polish up the geography before we're done.
Another dime.
Yep. What a feed by Spears. Whirling the easy dunk.
Against Syracuse, which is a season high last time. Now this time dropping it off.
With Miami still to go to close the regular season. Hey, Corey, you'll be here for that, right? Spears put Watkins up to bat.
Getting in the painted area, dropping it off to Jamir Watkins, who finishes it home. And as nice as the pass was, I think the finish may have been even more impressive on that play.
Taylor drops the 3, and another Kevin Keats timeout with 1:22 to play. Kuzi didn't play when they had a jump ball after every made basket. Here's Taylor all the way through. He'll scoop and score. He ties his career high now.
And we talked about it. Both these teams are fine with playing in the 80s and 90s.
Here's Taylor. All the way through. Jayden Taylor adding to his totals tonight. And the second time in ACC play, the Noles have scored 90 or more, Corey.
Well, and the Noles now with a 6-game consecutive winning streak